While attending college, a student should be able to do a better job of being aware of their emotions, managing their emotions, and expressing their emotions. What does it mean to be aware of one's emotions? A physical or mental reaction is usually coupled with an emotion, and that person should reflect in that moment in time and at a later time as to what was the emotion, how intense was the emotion, and what triggered that emotion to exist. These are some basic emotional responses. However, some of these basic emotions can be broken down further. Take a moment and examine the different types and intensities of emotions and how being able to isolate the emotion can help one with self-awareness. The second step is to manage emotions and to understand that they have to take ownership of the emotions that they are experiencing. Take a moment and examine the different reasons why people fail to manage their emotions. Over time, students should be able to learn how to manage the emotion and how to pause in order to formulate a proper response. After ensuring this is the right place and time to have the conversation, make sure you properly express how you feel. I feel irate, I feel disappointed. It's much different than saying, I feel that you are wrong in what you did, because that's not a feeling, it's actually a belief. After expressing how you feel, try to create a problem-solving conversation by focusing on the topic at hand. So avoid you statements, saying you should have done this. You were wrong whenever you did that. Rather, say a concern that I have, something we might need to consider. That way it opens up a chance for dialogue to occur.
Let's put it all together and look at an example of how to manage emotions. Jose brings his portion of the group's assignment to class, but Jessica doesn't bring her work. Jose feels his shoulders tightening and takes a deep breath. He knows sharp words will not help at this time. He accepts the fact he is irate and tells himself that he needs to focus on the issue, the project. He says, I am upset and a bit perplexed. We agreed to bring our work today and we're missing some of the information. The issue we now face is that we have to merge everyone's work so we can submit the final draft in 2 days. The question is, how will we be able to get everything done? Notice how he was aware of the emotion, managed the emotion, and expressed the emotion. That was an example of the developmental goals we want students to achieve. Throughout college, we want students to manage their emotions and grow. From little control over disruptive emotions to flexible control and appropriate expression. From little awareness of feelings to increasing awareness and acceptance of emotions. From inability to integrate feelings with actions to ability to integrate feelings with responsible action.